Hey kids, it's me, your old palette overlord, Bill CIPHER, and it's time for some more fan art reaction. First up is Glitch saying, "Fuck the axolotl." Oh, I look so slay. And here we've got a bunch of redraws from my book. And above this one of me as a baby, it says, "Look up." Because those flatminders thought that I was the crazy one, and they wouldn't look up until I finally showed them the stars. And luckily, it went exactly as I had planned, and they all saw the stars. And as a result, everyone loved me even more than they already did. And we all lived happily ever after. And we've got some more redraws here, including "No Pyramid Steve allowed" in my page, with them all whited out. "We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, oh I know we'll meet again some sunny day." And then there's me with Shadow Milk Cookie. I thought this was a whiteboard specific thing, but apparently not. And Shadow Milk Cookie is taking up more space on the page than me. That is unacceptable. Now that's more like it. And another me out of Legos. And last but certainly not least, I am still slaying, but now I also have a silly straw. And Glitch has even more and is once again saying, "Fuck the axolotl." Oh yes, I'm stabbing the axolotl to death. And again with Shadow Milk Cookie. And is that an imposter I see? Double blasphemy! But at least there's a dead axolotl on the table, I guess. Now we have Moth Exit's 19th submission. I know for a fact that this one will feature me and only me, because Moth Exit, unlike Glitch, is devoted to me only. Anyway, remember to stop the blasphemy, hate the axolotl, the pills, Bill Ford and Bill Dip, buy gold, join the cult, buy crypto, buy, but not yet. And that's a good beginning, Moth Exit, but quite a bit is missing, wouldn't you say? Pine Tree. I am not even gonna dignify this with a response, because I know for a fact that you're just trying to piss me off in every way you know possible. Next! Glitch is back. I always love your fan art reaction videos except for those blasphemous things. Funny that you say that when you're a blasphemer yourself, literally drawing the imposter. But at least your mind's in the right place with those last words of yours. All hail Bill CIPHER! Fuck the pills and axolotl, and justice for Pi! He will always be remembered. Wait. You know I see everything, right? Would you like to share with the class the reason why you wrote this name here? Angelica again. Skip. Crunchy Bones, now that's more like it. Welcome back, not a simp. He's totally a simp, it's so obvious. Yeah, definitely not a simp. I totally believe you. Me eating popcorn. That's my reaction to when I call you sweetheart and you get all flustered. Speaking of which, later sweetheart. Angelica again. Angelica again. And Glitch again. Alright, Glitch, I'm being very generous here since you have submitted some things that I liked. I'm gonna give you one more chance, but if you mess up in any of these submissions, you're getting the Angelica treatment. Oh, I see what's going on here. The very first one I opened, look what you scratched out. what you scratched out. You were trying to hide it from me, but you only did so in the re-upload. You are so stupid, it's hilarious. And you know what that means? These little errors here that you scratched out, you were trying to hide something too. You were making fun of me, weren't you? That's the real reason why you scratched those out. Not because you made errors, as you said in the last form. And you know what? Considering the extent of the blasphemy I've seen in this series, I don't even want to know what's under those drawings. But anyway, I'm closing all the rest of these, and I am skipping you from now on because you are a blasphemer and you're hiding things from me. Next! Again? Are we gonna have two pests now? And you again? And yet again. And now it's Angelica. And Glitch again. Jojo. Finally a non-blasphemer. And this one's saying, all hail Bill CIPHER. So I have an extra good feeling about these. We've got this silly doodle of me on some sort of biblical text. That's hilarious. Yeah, just draw me on your Catholicism test. Cause Cyphertology is the only true religion. Yeah, there we go. Put me all over your homework. Yeah, look at me shooting people on the Catholicism paper. Hilarious. Amazing work, Jojo. And luckily this is the last one from Glitch. But Angelica, on the other hand, is still going. Inky. I don't particularly like you, but you're better than Glitch and Angelica, that's for sure. Slay! Wait, there was no need for you to add him in the background of this wonderful picture of me. You just ruined it, you know. Me wearing Sixers glasses for some reason.
If you wanna play me, let's see what's inside.
No, absolutely not. What the actual fuck is this blasphemy? I do not even have to explain why this is blasphemy. You all already know perfectly well by now. I shouldn't have given you another chance, Inky. From now on, you're getting skipped too. Next, Jellybean. Just to be clear, this is not the bean who has to pay up. We have two beans. Anyway, Jellybean here says, people who are Bill worshippers are cool, and all hail Bill CIPHER. I am watching. And now we have Coco saying, fuck the pills and fuck the axolotl. Here's me being a silly guy and a Bill Sona. Oh, Lunar is back. Look at that. It's a CIPHER redesign. Let's take a moment to appreciate all of this attention to detail. Oh, and look at this. He fed 72 kids car batteries that were drenched in acid and stuffed with bees. Oh, that is hilarious. And he manipulates the forceps. Absolutely brilliant. Wow, what a guy. And Jellybean is back. Oh, that's a cool little animation. Let's see it again. Pretty cool. Moth exits 20th submission. Commit a crime! All hail Bill CIPHER, our triangular overlord for all eternity! Stop the blasphemy, fuck the axolotl, and join the Bill cult! And we've got this little sculpture. Now we've got stars saying, fuck the pills, fuck Pyramid Steve, fuck red and blue triangles, fuck people who make you black out, fuck the blackouts themselves. Fuck Billboard shippers, fuck Bill Dip shippers, fuck therapy, fuck the therapism, fuck Dorito jokes, fuck blasphemy, and most importantly, fuck the axolotl! And look at that hat. Magnificent. Angelica again. So, we've established that Twig is a blasphemer. However, I convinced Twig to do a mental breakdance, and I think this is gonna be hilarious. So, let's take a look. But first, fuck the axolotl, fuck the pills, and all hail Bill CIPHER! Oh yes, this is hilarious! Look at Twig's mental break dance! Oh, and we've got a live action version! Now that's what you blasphemers should be doing to repent! And now we have Amber, who's submitting for the very first time, and saying bye goodbye, even though we're not at the end of the episode yet. That's quite the collage you got there, but I only see one of me and two Dogmans. In fact, it seems like you just tacked me on to the front of a Dogman notebook. You better give me two of my own notebooks to make up for that. What the fuck is wrong with you? Needless to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway, that is blasphemy! Then we've got me with a meat sack body. Lame. Turn to next page. And it's just me with a meat sack body again. And a mouth, I forgot to mention. That makes it even worse because I have my mouth right up here in my eye. I do not need a separate mouth like all of you do. Next. Your local cyphertologist? It isn't Billboard, I promise you. We'll see about that. Manipulating Fort. Alright, not bad. Next we have Coyoi. This is where your loyal meat sack resides, and there are other drawings of you in random corners of my office. I enjoy drawing on every possible surface, so I do appreciate suggestions for places I shall elevate by placing your image on them. Why not try drawing on your hand and giving it a shake? I am accepting of any requests of how I shall depict your superior character on these aforementioned surfaces. When in doubt, Weirdmageddon. This meat sack is eccentric for the return of Weirdmageddon and will happily assist in any way as needed when it comes. Not if, but when. Finally, fuck the axe, the pills, and all Billboard. Keep on slaying all daying.
King's Obel, this is the office where your loyal meat sack follower resides most of the time. There's a lot of drawings of you, silly straw. Here. I saw that.
Yep, I'm always watching.
We hate everything about it.
Yeah, fuck the axolotl.
And you book on top of the journal because it's superior.
Yes.
The pig heart that my biology teacher let me keep because why not? And Gunko Stan is immortal eraser because he is a mistake. So erasers deal with mistakes and he is a mistake, so I thought that would be fitting. Anyway.
Yep, very fitting.
Peace.
Bye. Oh, that was kind of fun. It kind of felt like we were on FaceTime, especially when I was watching you record that. Someone you know but can't sense the electricity running through the fence. You can't hear me, but I can see you. Just because you're invisible doesn't mean I can't sense your presence, you know? So don't talk to me like you're smarter than me, 'cause you're not. What the? Of course, that idiot who thinks they're smarter than me is gonna make me black out so that they can use it as supposed proof that they are superior to me. But that is not the case in the slightest, okay? In fact, if you have to resort to blacking me out, that's That's just a sign that you are extremely inferior to me. I mean, seriously, that is low-hanging fruit, and it doesn't even do anything to me. All it does is piss me off. Anyway, next up we have, I don't know what to call this. I just wanted to inform you of this meat sack's favorite pages of your holy book. I enjoy the particularly gory pages of your book, and I use them to keep weaklings such as my little brother away because screw them, they are not worthy. Anyway, the meat sack is happy that school hell is over with, so I can draw more of you. I have countless drawings of you in my school notes, though I have made sure to cut them out before burning all those damn pages of misery. Well, congratulations on making it through a year of prison. I think I'm nearing year, 700 maybe. I'm starting to lose track, but somewhere in that range. The favorite pages, we've got dreams. Oh, I like this one too. And this one again. Angelica. And now we have Fred, previously Hazel. Wow, that is some nice work there, kid. And there's me, just watching you through the page. And all of you viewers through the screen. If you don't buy my book, I'll shoot your family. Oh, this is hilarious. And there's me out of cardboard, a mask based on me. I don't care. Again with the Shadow Milk cookie fixation. You have 2 Shadow Milk cookies on your wall, and only one me. You know what? I hereby declare Shadow Milk Cookie my rival. Any art that you draw containing Shadow Milk Cookie is now considered blasphemy! Hey, that drawing's not too bad. And there's me slaying as usual. And now, part 3 of IDK What to Call This. The first one is a message to all. Fuck the therapists and the axe and everything in that fucking hellhole. And yes, pain is hilarious, but you should have quoted me saying pain is hilarious instead of Nifty from Aspen Hotel! I mean, seriously, my iconic line was right there for you to quote, and you use that one instead? The audacity! That being said, I do like the idea of turning the sky into a disco ball of sorts. I'll consider it. Fuck the Theraprism! And that is a nice collection of stickers you got there. And Fred again, saying, "We love Bill! All hail Bill!" I killed someone with a sharp candy cane? That is hilarious.
I'm trying to... Wait, bro. I was just trying to take photos with my FANART. Anyways, I got the book of beans. Sorry, I'm trying to make a video so I can submit FANART.
Man.
There's a ginger in my room.
Fuck it!
Well, it's great to see that you're spreading the word about me to all of your friends. And some more from Fred. Ah, yes, the cut Valentine. And my Simpsons cameo. And IDK What to Call This again. My inferior meat computer forgot to put this in the last submission, but you're the biggest and on top of the other symbols to show your superiority. I implore the axe to spontaneously combust and rot in hell. And yes, I rule over all of them. Anyway, I think that's a good place to end the video. I definitely want to wrap things up before we run into more blasphemy. Submissions are reopening never because there's been too much blasphemy. But look out for whiteboards if you want to draw for me in the future. And remember, Reality Solution Universe Hologram by Gold. Bye!